Hey guys, Cody with CJC Off-Road. Today, Baja Designs has announced their brand new Squadron 2.0 light. The Squadrons have long time been a favorite here at CJC Off-Road. We were fortunate enough to get our hands on a set of the new 2.0 lights. So we're gonna be showing you guys what the differences are, what the improvements are over the previous generation, and if you do have a current set of lights, is it worth the upgrade, or compared to the other brands, how they do. So let's dive into the new Squadron 2.0. First and foremost, you're gonna notice the backlight feature. Baja Designs, when they introduced the LP lights, that was one of the very cool features that we really love to utilize on our harnesses and things like that, is the backlight feature. So those of you with the HD trucks, big thing here at CJC Off-Road, you're gonna have a lot of amber backlights from your running lights, things like that on these OEM trucks. And now tying that into your auxiliary lights is very easy. The LPs had their setup, and now the Squadron 2.0 is gonna have the amber backlight that you see here. However, it's not just amber, there's actually 9 colors that you can select. So if you have a different theme or style of your build, or just want to have a little fun when you're out in the desert or out shooting with your buddies or whatever, you can change the color of the backlight, which is going to be, first of all, probably the most obvious change and one of our favorite features that they've now introduced on the 2.0 light. Before the comments get ahead of me, the next question is going to be the output. So the Squadron Sport, which is kind of their more road friendly, not their brightest option, but the most economical option kind of in that space. The Sport did see a slight increase in the actual lumens. However, both the Sport and the Pro lights did see a very big change in the lenses and the optical clarity of these lights. What that means for you is while the lumen count didn't increase, the spot beam is going to have even more light in the spot pattern. The wide pattern is going to output even more light. So again, it's not always going to be the lumens, because that can always be something that has been cheated. We've all seen the 10,000 lumen flashlight at the dollar store. That's not always something to get caught up in. The actual output of these lights is greater in each class. With that said, the Pro model light saw an extreme jump in the output, which we'll probably do a comparison video down the line, but I think this is going to be the brightest light in this kind of pod class, if you will. It is almost 6,000 lumens, which is insane for a little 3x3 light. These are light that you can pretty much put anywhere, whether it's on your truck, your trailer, your camper. So we're extremely stoked there, because you essentially have a powerhouse in a very small form factor. Speaking of form factor, the actual mounting and things like that did change from the Squadron 1.0. So depending on some of the brackets, there's going to be some differences there. So they might not bolt into a previous Squadron 1.0 bracket. However, the changes are changes that we're very excited about. So one of the very simple solutions that is big for us as resellers and installers and things like that is going to be that the housing is no longer tapped for the bolt. You actually slide a nut in, so therefore you can't really strip out or ruin the light housing. Something that's very small but very practical for a lot of guys. If you're doing a little install at night underneath your truck and your buddy's shining a flashlight and you happen to cross-thread a bolt, the housing is no longer ruined, so that's been a very cool update for us. They've also improved the cooling, improved the heat sinks on the light. So, again, that Pro light with the insane output, it's gonna cool better and therefore not be so hot to touch when you've had them on for a couple hours. With all these differences aside, the actual performance of these lights is quite impressive. So if you've never used a Squadron Pro before or used a pod light, we have lots of options for fog light replacements for your trucks. Now, we did just get our sample of these lights about a week ago, so we're working on updating all of our fog light kits. Our goal here is going to have new brackets, plug and play harnesses and things like that. However, at launch, we just have the lights and some of Baja Design's own fog light kits for like the Super Duty trucks and the Ram trucks. But with that said, the actual performance of, say, the Pro light is pretty much astonishing, right? The Squadron Pro before was always our favorite. It was an extremely bright light in that form factor, so you could put it where your fog light is. Guys even ran them at A-pillar lights, mounted them wherever. It's very simple lights, roughly 3 inches by 3 inches. Very simple to mount, kind of anywhere you'd want to put extra light, and they worked extremely well. But now these Pro variations, the new 2.0, if you even put the backlight feature aside, they are a worthy upgrade over a previous Squadron 1.0. However, at this point, I think the Squadron 2.0 Pro would not be a road-friendly light. We definitely had customers who would use the Pros before still in on-road applications. I'm sure they'd get the high beams flashed at them occasionally. These new Pros would definitely piss off a lot of people on-road, but that's our goal, right? When you're buying an auxiliary light, you want the absolute brightest light possible. And most of these fog light kits actually have 2 lights, so you can use a street-friendly or a not-so-bright light is your kind of main fog light replacement, and then put the Pro on another switch, and that's going to give you a ton of light, whether you pull off on a dirt road, you're on a highway by yourself late at night, things like that. Just the absolute output from these small a pair of these, say 3x3 lights, it's insane, and that is why Baja Designs is still the class leading light manufacturer. On the topic of street use, Baja Designs does have their SAE line of lights, and those are going to be SAE approved diodes. There's going to be some block offs in there to make these lights a little bit more road friendly. However, the Squadron 1.0 SAE did just see an update, so they're still cycling through those before those SAE lights see the 2.0 update. And I'm sure there might be some, I don't know, maybe some legalities with SAE lights, things like that with the backlight. I'm not 100% sure, but as of now, if you do use an SAE light, it will be the 1.0 versus the 2.0. But again, we're talking about this video dated, April 2026. If you're watching this later down the line, that has probably changed. Thank you for watching. If you're new to the channel, give us a subscribe and a follow. We're extremely excited for these new Squadron 2.0s. And again, we will be integrating these into all of our fog light kits moving forward. So stay tuned to our social media, our website, because we have some cool things in the works. Thanks for watching.